Welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel, and today, the Forever Purge review is what I will be reviewing today. This is my review of my thoughts. I cannot wait to see other people's thoughts and opinion on this movie, because I feel like this is going to be a very divisive film. I feel like it's going to be very divisive because it's not like the past Purge movies, which I will explain that in a minute. But let's get into the review. Smack the like button if you do enjoy. It does help out the channel if you do hit the like button. Let's start off the review. So, the Forever Purge, basically, let me start off with saying with this. The quality looks better in the film. If you've seen the trailer and see my reaction for it, you will know I thought the quality wasn't going to be all there. The quality and the budget was given in this movie. Is the cinematography as sharp as Purge 2013 or Purge Anarchy? No, the cinematography isn't that sharp, but it's nothing near like how it looks like in the trailer to me. Like, the trailer really gives this movie a bad look when it comes to the way it's shot. I want to get that out of the way. It doesn't look, it doesn't look that bad. So yeah, get that out of the way. Basically, the Purge is forever, quote unquote, because they're going to put a stop to it. You will find that I'm not gonna spoil it, but and the Purge is basically forever. So basically, this whole movie, you introduce these group of people very early on in the movie, and there's this one group. They're like a group of cowboys, which I thought they was really, designed well and really, really creative. I thought, when when it came to them. Again, I enjoyed this Purge movie. Now, do I think it is the best Purge movie? No. I think, to me, my opinion, that will always be Anarchy. That will always be Purge Anarchy. But when it comes to the Forever Purge, I say it's really interesting. And to me, it leaves you wanting more, but it doesn't. Because I feel like if they did make another one, it's going to be the same. It's definitely going to be the same thing. What I think is cool about this one, that I don't think it's going to get enough appreciation, they found a way to contain this movie like the first one. The Purge 2013 was a home invasion, isolated, one location movie. This movie, for the most part, for the first half, takes place in one location, or at least two locations, and it's very isolated. I like that because I like that they found a way to make this movie go back really to the basics and really simple. I did like that. They found a way to go back to the basics of the first movie, and towards the end is when we get to, start to, get to what we know of the Purge is. It's more of an action movie. I say this one really embraced the action to where it's more of a horror action franchise now, which I don't think is a bad thing. Again, I'm going to try to stay away from spoilers, in this. I thought it was, pretty unique to see, what it was like, in the morning of the Purge, and see all this aftermath. And yeah, I thought it was really cool. And to me, this left more things open. In my opinion, it left more things open, to where you want to know, like, okay, how does this conclude? Like, actually conclude? Like, how does it actually conclude? But then on the other hand, you don't want another sequel because it's going to be the same thing. I mean, let's really be honest. I like the Forever Purge. I don't think it's the best Forever Purge. I save that for my ranking. Just stay tuned for that. But I do give props to this movie for trying to do something different. And this movie did tap into some real life stuff, which I will not spoil. It did tap into some real life stuff, which I will not spoil. And in my opinion, it was written well. It wasn't beating you over the head every 5 minutes with a message. It was just written well in the story well. So, really cool action sequences, I thought. And overall, a solid Purge movie. Is it the best Purge movie? No, it's not the best Purge movie. I give it, give it that. I think one of the things is, the cinematography of these movies as well. And I don't think the cinematography was wasn't as near as good as the past movies, but the way it was shot, the value looks way better than the actual trailer, in my opinion. I thought it was really unique, where like it's in the trailer and watching it in the cinema. I wish it was saved for the actual movie because it was pretty cool. Where like these two group of people set up like almost like a saw trap almost. Like in the middle of this alleyway, and this girl is kind of dumb. Like you could see that it is a trap. I mean, I love animals too. I probably would have tried to save the goat, but I would have tried to save it in another way, because my mind would have been like, okay, I want to save this helpless animal, but I know that this is a trap, and so yeah. The Forever Purge, thought it was really fun. To me, it was really fun. I will say, I wish some things was fleshed out more. I wish some things was just fleshed out more and explained a little bit more, and we just had a little bit more of a fleshed out story, actually, because I feel like some things were just kind of forced and then whatever. Final thoughts on the Forever Purge. Thought it was a really fun, entertaining Purge movie. I mean, it's a Purge movie. It's you go for, I think really after part 2, you go to these movies just to have fun. Like, you just go to these movies to have fun, and if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. I had fun. I enjoyed it. I like it. Will my opinions change on this movie? Yeah. Like, I can see myself, in a couple of months or a year, my opinions may have drastically changed on this movie, but as it stands right now, I like this movie. I enjoyed it. Don't think it's the best Purge movie. I'm not gonna spoil why I feel like this, but there's one character in this that I wish would have just died. Like, I'll be completely honest. I'm not going to get into spoiler details with it. If you've seen the movie, you know. He's one of the main characters that we're introduced to very early on. You could just tell that this dude does not want to be where he is. Like, he don't want to be at the place that he is and around these people, and he's just a character I wish would have just got killed off, like, at the beginning of the movie, because he's just a character like cool, he got to see his daughter's birth. I mean, okay, cool, but he's still he's still a bad person at the end of the day. He's still a bad person that, because I just feel like he is a character that should have gotten, killed off, because I feel like he just doesn't want to be around, these group of people that we do follow throughout the movie, and I just wish he was a character, man, that would have gotten killed off. But if you've seen the movie, you know the character that I'm talking about. It's the character at the end of the movie that had his daughter's birth. He's just a character to me that's kind of written as he gets killed off early in the movie, because it, like his morals aren't in line. Like, you can tell, like, he's going to snake them. And maybe even his own wife as well, which is crazy to think that, but he's one of those type of characters to snake even his own wife. But hey, the Forever Purge, that is my review, my opinions. I thought it was really fun, really entertaining. I had fun with it. I liked it. I liked that they, contained it again. They kind of really went back to the basics. I think this is a story, personally, they should have did, this is a story that they should have did, like how they contained it, I think they should have did something like that in the first Purge, which came out in 2018. But regardless, I really enjoyed the Forever Purge. It was really entertaining. I wish, again, more things were just fleshed out. It was just, that one man would have gotten killed. Like, it just irks me, because he's a character that I would have, I don't know. I would have to say something to him. And I'm actually surprised the one guy really didn't, get into, a fight with him. I'm actually surprised that that one guy actually had, just kept it cool with him, because that dude should have just gotten killed way, way early in the film, at the beginning. But point is, I say 8. I say it's an 8 out of 8 for me. It isn't a 9. It isn't a 10. But I say it's an 8 out of 8. Really solid, really fun. You know, will I be purchasing it when it comes out on Blu-ray? Most definitely, probably be out on Blu-ray in September, early October, probably September. I will be purchasing it on Blu-ray. I thought it was really fun. Like, if you have seen the Forever Purge, drop your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure you hit the like button, please subscribe, and hit the notification bell to never miss a single upload. I'm very curious to hear other people's opinions on this movie, because I think it'll be really divisive. I think you're going to have a group of people that's just going to hate this movie and tear it apart, but you can still respect their opinion on it. Then you have people that's going to be very divisive on the film. But then you have people like me that really enjoy the Forever Purge and just kind of feel like after part 2, these movies was just made to have fun, not take too seriously. And I think, you know, the Forever Purge, you know, did, you know, shed a light on what's going on. 8 out of 8 for me. Really enjoyed it. Make sure you hit the like button. Catch you guys in the next video.